So hello everyone. Today we're supposed to find the area of an isosceles triangle whose height, which corresponds to its basis, equals 20 centimeters, and whose height, which corresponds to one of its other two sides, both of its other two sides, since it's an isosceles triangle, is equal to 24 centimeters. So first of all, let's go ahead and say that this 24 centimeters is equal to HB, and this 20 centimeters is equal to HA. Of course, we know that the area of any triangle is A times HA over 2, and it's also B times HB over 2. So when we go ahead and plug in the numbers, actually before doing that, we're going to multiply both sides by 2. So we'll get that A times HA is equal to B times HB, and when we plug in the numbers, A times HA, which is equal to 20, is equal to B times HB, which is equal to 24. From here we get that A over B is equal to 24 over 20, and that's just equal to 6 over 5, or A is equal to 6 over 5 times B. That's one of our equations. And the second equation, we're actually going to get it from the Pythagorean theorem, which states that HA squared plus A over 2 squared must be equal to B squared. Once we plug in the numbers, we'll get that 20 squared, which is equal to 400, plus A squared over 4 must be equal to B squared. I'm going to go ahead and multiply both sides by 4, and that will give me that 1600 plus A squared is equal to 4B squared. Of course, I'm now just going to plug, and this will be our second equation, into which I'm going to plug our first equation. So 1600 plus A squared, that's going to be 36 over 25, B squared is equal to 4B squared. Now let's just go ahead and multiply everything out by 25, and that will give us 25 times 1600 is equal to 40,000 plus 36B squared is equal to 100B squared. So from here, it follows that 100B squared minus 36B squared is equal to 40,000. So 100 minus 36 is equal to, 64B squared is equal to 40,000. So B squared is equal to 40,000 over 64, which is equal to 625. And once we take out the square root of both sides, we'll get that b must be equal to 25. Now that we know that b is equal to 25, and that we know that HB is equal to 24, we can say that the area, which is equal to B times HB over 2, is equal to 25 times 24 over 2, and that is just equal to 300. Okay, so the area of our given triangle is equal to 300 centimeters squared. That's the final answer to this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If so, leave a thumbs up and subscribe. I'll see you in the next one, and goodbye.